Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees. This is just a little quick short tip from Barnyard Bees. It's July 12th. We're in a definite dearth. It's not rained probably in about a week. I guess we had a lot of rain, then it just finally just shut off. And this little tip here is if when you're going through your hive, try to go through it as quickly as possible, of course without harming your queen or causing a mess. Pay attention how you take your frames apart. Try to get them put back the way they was. You want to avoid as much open hive as possible, because I'll show you what, I got to pull 30 nukes out this morning, and I got the empty boxes laying around here in the middle, you can see, and I got some there and some of them are full, but total I got to pull out 30. And as I'm pulling them out, these bees are trying to rob, and you got to be as quick as possible. For example, right here, I actually just stuck a wooden reducer in there for temporary till I can get a, because I didn't have a hardware cloth screen on it. But they're following me and they sense this honey. So just like this hive right here, I got it open up and I'm getting ready to go through it. But these robbers, these other honeybees will come and they will try to rob it as quick as possible. So try to get, if you have to go through your hive now, hopefully most people has been going through their hive up until this point, and then for the next couple weeks or so until you get into August, or until we can get into some goldenrod, we're going to be in dearth. So these bees are hungry and they're looking for food, and they'll take it. They'll take it from any hive they can, and they're ruthless and they don't care. So if you got to get into your hive, get into it, get it done quickly, leave as few frames on the outside of the hive as possible. Now if you're pulling some honey out that you just don't need, because say like if you're feeding sugar water and it's not for human consumption and you're trying to get rid of it, get it out of the yard. Take it to a robbing box somewhere 200 or 300 feet away from your yard and let them rob it out away from your yard. Don't try to put any frames. Say if you have a frame that just it wasn't drawn out right and it's got honey in it, don't put it beside your hive at this point and let them rob it out, because you can cause a lot of problems. A lot of times we pull out frames and set them in between, but their frames is pretty much empty. If they got anything, they may have some pollen in them, but as far as honey, if they got any honey, they go out of the yard. We move them, we keep them out of the reach of the bees that will, because if you have something right here, they will also go in that hive, and they can even go down through there 3 or 4 hives down, or on the other side of the bee yard. It just starts a frenzy. So go through your hives, get the job done, and get out, get them closed back off. Make sure the reducers are on them. Like I said, we use these screen reducers with very little, like this right here has, well, you can see right there, it's got, look at and stung me. Look, I always complain about, or brag about not getting stung. That one did get me. So keep it reduced small, get in, get out. Just a little quick tip from Barnyard Bees. And that's about it for today. Don't forget, click on the little bell. We got queens and nukes. We got queens now all the way through November. Got nukes and packages that will be going up on our website before the beginning of the month for a deposit. So don't forget, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching Barnyard Bees.